Okay guys, I decided to make my first video and just using my iPhone because I don't have time to answer all the questions on Facebook. As you can see, I still have a lot of things to do here. So this is all about how I painted my frame. So first thing is you take out all the covers on the frame. There's also cover on the back of this frame. Take out the sliders, take out the bumpers, take out your wheels. And you should have a tools. What I have is a grinder, a drill, different attachment. This is a good one. This kind of attachment. And this is a scope, so you can see you painted everything inside the frame. That's also what I like. And some hair tools here. And a pump spray for the greaser, so you can degrease everything. So you degrease it. After you degrease it, rinse it with water, warm water if you can. And then after that, power wash it, and then get another pump spray, and I use this metal prep to spray it inside, and then wash it again, and then I use pressurized air, take out all the water inside. And then of course you need to brush all the rusty parts. If it's too much rust that you cannot take out, of course some parts it's hard to reach with the brush. This is the best one, rust converter. You will get it done in 20 minutes. You just soak it for 20 minutes using a paintbrush. So after that, I use this. Get the green one, because first I use the black one, but even with the scope it's hard to see if everything is painted. So I have to do it again with the green one. I put like 4 coats or 5 coats, I think, of green one. But before that, I also put the black one. So you have just to get a screwdriver or stick, and with the hose that is included with this one. This is included with that. So put a tape, and then you can spray everything there. Also, you go under the car, spray under the car, spray. Okay. And after that, you can use this one if there's a bare metal that you did while taking out the heavy rust one. I use this one because, as you can see, I welded a lot of parts over there. And then use this one like as a primer, because this said you don't really need a primer for this, and you can leave it like that, or you have an option to use distill it. I use this one because the color is nice with the satin black. I got this one from Mike of Off-Road Warehouse, $20. Again, you will use a lot of this. I think I used, with all this project, I used like 24 cans. I use the epoxy paint, this one, because also it's cheaper, to paint under the body. This part here, not the chassis, it's the body. Okay. Over here, in this part, you take out this one and clean it up. You pull it out. Okay, I'll try to pull it out, but I put some grease already there, so it doesn't rust up. But that part, it's really nasty. It's like you can even find some water over there when you take it out. So water get trapped over there, moisture, and you have to clean up. Use the metal prep, soak it for a day or overnight. Depends how bad is the rust. Put it in a container, plastic container, and then soak it, and then after that use this salt etching primer, and then you can use still it or this platinum from Eastwood. So what else? Yep, so this is the result. So the key here, the first thing you need, and the most important thing you need, is patience and dedication. Because if you cut it short, you will not get the best result. So the most rusty part is over here. Also all the body mount. So there's another body mount here. Take it out. The last body mount is here. This is not much. This part, there's no much rust on it. But of course, you have to take it out to clean it and paint it. So also, for sure, I took it out. I just put this back last night and together with the slider. So this is the most rusted part too. It's terrible. As you can see on the cover, the rust stays there already. So over here, I've got a big damage here. So you have to really make sure there's no rust before you paint it, or else you're just wasting your time. Or you want to do it again after 3 years, yeah, do a shortcut, then in the end you'll take you more time. So what I'm thinking here as a solution is to put like a plastic washer on this over there. So if I put it there, put it back, I will have a gap I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but at least there's a small gap so the water will not get trapped. So this is the one I paint inside. So I cannot see it properly. Hold on, I'll get my flashlight. There you go. See, make sure you put some cover on your floor when you spray the internal frame coating, because it will drip a lot, as you can see there. Let's see this one. See. So clean up your differential too. So I took out the lacquers so I can clean it and paint it, and decided to regear it. Also the front differential. I took it out and regear, but of course you have to paint it. So metal prep, and first the greaser, metal prep, and then the soft etching primer, and then still it, or you can use the platinum. So over here, this radiator, I spray it with the epoxy paint. You can find it on Advanced Auto Parts. And then I decided to put a transmission cooler. And over here, when I decided to put the snorkel, so you take out everything on here, clean it up, and paint it. You can just paint it with epoxy paint or distill it. See. So after that, you can put the cover. There's a lot of different part number on this cover. So you just look on the part number here. Okay. Mostly it's this part number. And the number 19. Number 19. This part number. There's also number is this. Number 3. This the part number. This number 4. See, there's number there. Number 4. That's the part number. And there's also number 4. Number 4. Oh. What is this part? Oh. For the other clips. What is this? Number 4 again. Number 4 again, and yes. So this is a very important tool also, the air compressor. So I have a compressed air there. So you can clean it up, especially inside the frame. So this is it. This one I still have to tighten it up. So let's look how it looks like for the frame. So my next project is that FJ Cruiser. Next in line. It's not that bad. It's no much less than this 2011. So take out everything, you will find a lot of rust here too, this part. So this, you put those hose here. Like that, then you spray it. Everything. Of course, you will need a real mask. If you can find better than this, it's good. Look. And I already changed the filter twice. So you don't want those nasty paints goes to your lungs. And of course, to protect your eyes. You never know, sometimes you have an accident that the spray nozzle is not pointed out properly. It can splash in your eyes. So okay guys, I hope you gain some knowledge how to paint this one, and it's up to you what you're going to do to prevent the other rust. So for me, I was thinking to put like a rubber mat over here, because the stones, when you run, the stones will hit this part here, and then it can chip up, and then you can have a rust again. So I'll make another one for that. And then this one is I paint the exhaust with a high temperature paint. I don't know if it's gonna hold well or not. And this part, when I took out this part, there's rust, so I painted it, especially this part here. So I took out everything, spec everything if there's rust. And what I use also here is this. It's like a touch-up paint. There's a paint code. So I spray inside because, you know, the jacks and other tools make some scratches and started to get rust also. Okay, that's all. So hope you like it. One more time, this. Okay, thank you.